Good morning. It's my birthday. It's the 30th anniversary of my 30th birthday. 60 years of experience I have. It's also day 2 on the Appalachian Trail. I'm going to try and call it the Appalachian Trail because I like the way it sounds, and I am in Tennessee. The plan for today is a little bit up in the air. I'm having technical difficulties right out of the gates. My water filter is giving me issues. I don't know if it's probably jammed up with hard water stains, because that's the last time I used it. I soaked it in water from my faucet at home, and so it's painfully hard to squeeze it. So I need to replace it sooner than later. So that's one thing. And then the second thing is that I forgot to charge my big battery bank. The good news is there is a hostel in 13 miles. I just don't know with the terrain if I'll be able to do 13 miles in one day. The other option is to just go the 10.5 that I was planning and then go into the hostel tomorrow. This first hostel is called Greasy Creek Friendly, and they require people to have a COVID vaccine, which kills me how many people are complaining about the fact that they want you to have a COVID vaccine. The people that own the hostel are older, and it's their hostel, and they have the right to require a COVID vaccine. I have a photograph on my phone of my card, my vaccine card, and hopefully that will be acceptable. I've read in the comments on Far Out that somebody showed a photo of theirs and it was acceptable. So I hope that is true. But even if it's not, I'm not going to be mad and bash a hostel owner for running their hostel the way they choose to run their hostel. It's their hostel. All right, that's enough of that. Happy birthday to me. Let's go hiking. I forgot to mention, it's in the 30s. It's quite cold up here. I think I'm up around 4,000 or 5,000 feet. So, makes sense. Pretty sure we're climbing that today. That, if I'm guessing correctly, is Unaka Mountain. And we're almost to the Roan Highlands. Starting the climb of Unaka Mountain. See at the top. First blow down. Made it. Made it to the top of Unaka Mountain. There's no view except for the luscious spruce tree forest. Happy birthday to me. I passed a thru hiker, trail named Chili. He stopped at my campsite to get water last night, and I saw him a little while ago. I'm making good time. I think those are the Roan Highlands. And I believe I'll get there in the next day or two. Pulling into Cherry Gap Shelter. Gonna have a little lunch. I've decided to hike past my goal for today because I can go down to Greasy Creek Friendly Hostel, and this way I can charge up my battery bank. It is 12:30 and it's less than 6 miles of hiking, so that's my new goal. Passed a couple of guys that are on the trail for a week, and they're wanting to get to Damascus in like 5 days, 113 miles. That's pretty impressive. And so are these views. Look at all those old wooden structures left over from some bygone age. Pulling into Greasy Creek Friendly. Hooray! It is the end of day 2. I am at Greasy Creek Friendly Hostel, and the hostess made me a big cheeseburger and french fries. I had a Diet Coke. I had a shower, and I am charging up all of my gadgets as we speak. Today was really great. It was really cold. It didn't get warmer than like 45 degrees maybe. Very windy and blustery. I ended up walking 13.5 miles of the trail, but 15, almost 16 miles to get down here to the hostel. And now I have to look at where I'm headed tomorrow. They have dogs here, very sweet dogs. And yeah, it was a good birthday. I don't know how much elevation I walked. Maybe like 3,000 feet up, maybe. My only complaint today, besides my non-functioning water filter and my dying battery pack, was my left knee was paining me. I have a problem with my left IT band. It comes and goes, and it was being funny today. Not unbearable, but noticeable, and like I have to change the way I walk down a hill, down a steep hill when it is acting up. But I mean, overall, it's not too bad. And hopefully, as the days go on, it will get better. I managed to stay on my feet all day today and not fall. So that's a good thing too. Day 2 I felt was much more encouraging than day 1. So, and the nice hostel hostess is gonna give me some bleach so I can disinfect my water that way instead of with the filter that just refuses to filter. Right, okay. I am gonna say goodnight and I will see you tomorrow.